Okay, welcome to part two. So we're talking about this situation of a possible breakup, or maybe just like a situation in your partnership with someone. And, there's some avoiding of conflicts to this commitment, but you need to work on these things. Like I said, there's some feelings or a truth or something being suppressed. It needs to come out. And what I was saying before we closed off last time was there's a knowing here that could be, like, things could be out of balance, like with your chakra system. And, of course, you're going through some hurt, so it could be your heart chakra. It could be your throat chakra. Maybe there's things you need to say. It's under the suppression card. Truths need to come out. Could be throat chakra things going on. So there could be something out of balance. Plus, with the third eye up there and the veil being lifted with the moon card, it's telling me that this is going to come to light. You're going to know if you don't know already. You may know already if you're an intuitive kind of person. It could be why that came up. Because, like I said, the moon is about following your intuition. And like I said with the chakra card, things might be out of balance for you. And we got this as a confirmation, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, for instability. So yeah, things are out of balance. Things are out of whack because you're going through this hurt. You're having to do this inner work. And things may feel like they're too much right now. Things might feel a little overwhelming but whichever one of you is avoiding the conflict and fixing this situation, the resolution here, you need to stop it. You need to figure out who's lying, who's not telling the truth, who's hiding the feelings that need to come out. Y'all need to know stuff. So communicate. All right. What other advice do we have, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. With things being out of balance and then you trying to figure things out and figure out what the truth is, you're having restless nights. You are not getting the rest that you need. You are going through it. Out of balance, restless nights. You need to try to figure out how to, like I said, what is this hidden truth? Once you figure that out, I think things will get better. Things can get back into balance. I think you kind of know what it is, but you need to have this conversation and stop avoiding it. All right. You don't get anywhere if you don't communicate. Oh shit. Hold on, I got two cards, so I don't know. I only wanted one. I'm just going to look at both of them because I'm feeling like they're both important. Yeah, again, with under resolution, it makes perfect sense. Two of Swords in reverse. It's about taking the blindfold off, unbinding yourself, figuring out what this thing is. With the Swords, it's all about, things to do with the head, thinking, analytical thought, learning new things, truth seeking. It's all about you finding out the truth. What is being suppressed? And the other card, I was going to end with that, but two cards popped out at the end. So we'll go with it. Six of Pentacles in reverse. It says selfishness. Somebody's being selfish with something. Somebody's not sharing how they're feeling. Somebody's not doing the even give and take thing. There's not an even give and take right now. There is hidden emotion, hidden feelings, people working on their hurt and pain and things like that, and things are just out of whack. So with this truth seeking, whoever this is being selfish and holding back. I just feel like it's not so much being selfish, I guess. It's just that there's not an even give and take. Things aren't working that way. And instead of being selfish, it's more like withholding information. because we're truth seeking, right? And that's what this fell out with. So that's how I'm going to read that, is withholding information is the selfishness. And yeah, bottom of the deck, reading that in the upright, partnership, the lovers. Yeah, this is somebody you're in a relationship with. I think you could work this out, but then again, depending on what it is, I don't know. But this is due to a partnership. So someone you're with. But I was going to stop here, but on the bottom of the deck, under this card, there was conviction, 7 of Wands. So that's like, you've been fighting, like avoiding the conflict, but you've been fighting along with this. You're on the uphill side of things. So conviction, it's about you, hey, standing in your power, you doing the truth seeking and trying to figure this out. And you've got the high part of the land here, the easier place to fight than the other person, right? And if you're doing like a sword fight or something, high ground, that's what I'm trying to, you got the high ground. Under that, it's just more confirmation. Under that is Ace of Cups in reverse, and it says repressed feelings. So yeah, your partner, somebody's not letting all their feelings out. And once again, the Page of Swords, truth seeker. Again. So it's all about having that discussion and getting the truth out in the open. So I want to pull one more card from the Mother Mort Carnivals deck. So Spirit, let's get one more card for confirmation. I mean, we have a lot of cards here anyway. So let's see. I guess Spirit's trying to hit home that, hey, have this discussion. I'm going to pause because I'm getting close to time. Okay, when I went to pause, it was like 711 was the number. The card I got is, I didn't want to waste too much time shuffling in case something took a minute to come out. So, Professor Simberg, he is the artist. But this is talking kind of about like self-confidence and beauty and body image issues and stuff like that. I don't know if that's something you're dealing with in this situation, but it's talking about that, self-confidence and things maybe you would do to alter those things, or a decision you're trying to make in regards to that. But it also talks about when you're making a decision, it may not be about beauty or self-image or things like that, but that's kind of what this card's hitting at. I'm kind of like, well, this really doesn't go with this. But the one thing that I'll pull from this that does go with it is it says the decision, when it's talking about those things, but I think it can apply to however you're seeking the truth here, or whatever the suppressed feelings are. It says the decision is wholly dependent on the truth behind it. So whatever decision you're thinking about here, that's what I'm pulling from this card, is the decision is totally dependent on the truth behind it. And I think that's why Spirit's hitting home on the truth-seeking cards about this suppression and these suppressed or repressed feelings. Truth seek, truth seek, truth seek. Finding out what's being hidden. The synchronicities are synchronizing tonight. So yeah, whatever you're thinking about as you're healing through this and going within, it depends on what the truth is behind it. So make sure you have these conversations with your partner, because that could, be the deciding force on whether, I don't know if you broke up already, whether you get back together, whether you break up, or whatever the situation is, whatever this situation is or it could just be some kind of like problem in the relationship. But whatever that is going on there, yeah, it's just bringing things out from underneath that's hidden. So yeah, I hope this resonates. If it does, take it, but don't leave it. I'm running out of time. I hope you have a good night. I hope it resonates. But anyway, I'll see you. Thanks. Bye.